The three amigos hit the road this week on 13. I'm Matt Drury, and you're watching a special 13 edition of the Cutting Room Floor, only on DoD TV. This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by PSE's ECS, Evolved Cam System. Mark is no stranger to chasing the rut across the country, and this phase is no different. It's late November, and as the rutting activity slows down in the Midwest, Mark heads south to Texas to try his hand at a Texas monster. This time, he's got a secret weapon, the new tri-pan prototype from Rage Broadheads. On 13 this week, you saw him test it out on a Texas 10-point. But what you didn't see, he also tested it out on a little doe patrol mission.
Between ozone, scent crusher, scent spray, I don't think you can go overboard when it comes to controlling your scent. I just don't think you can do it. We've had excellent luck down here with scent crusher and ozone as a combo. Excellent luck. Everything's brand new tonight. Shooting a brand new bow. Love it already. This is the Evolve Cam on the Carbon Air. I'm also shooting a new prototype Broadhead from Rage. Brand new engineered collar, titanium ferrule, slaps at 3 inches, cutting diameter 2. Day in trouble. On historical pics, we're in the right place, but we put our cameras in such a position that we can sneak out with the wind in our face an extra 15 yards and check the action on this road. It's one of the twin tens. Why was it 4 a.m.? Why wouldn't they have moved here this morning? Oh, baby, yesterday evening. That's our bug. Well, good start to our evening here in Texas. Good start to the Texas trip. Peridot. I'm surprised there's not a buck bone. But so far there hasn't been. Beautiful evening. Hopefully we'll see some horns before it's over with. Why there wasn't a buck behind those does. He was just about 10 minutes behind him. Nice deer, nice 9-point, probably 4.5-year-old deer. Great encounter. Great start to this phase and a great start to this trip for us. It feels weird because we haven't hunted the last few days. It's all new again.
Yep.
Smoker. She's in trouble. Yeah. Nice start to the trip here in Texas. Gotta love it. Right here at last light, 2 does come slipping through. Maybe even the same 2 does that came through earlier, I don't know. But I got a shot right there, 25 yards, and I mean that just wham. It just totally blew through her. That was nice. That was fun. that new Rage just blew through her. Yeah, it did. I mean, it just blew through her. Nice stuff. I turned my IQ on. That's an absolute must when you're blind hunting. When you turn that light on, man, it's like it's broad daylight out. I mean, it was lit up, put it right there. I hit it touch right, but not bad. That's what we like to see right there. Good stuff. Look at that hole from that new Rage. Collar's perfect, the slap's perfect, the cutting diameter's perfect. We could not have gone 100 yards. Another new winner from our friends at Rage.
Talk about that rage in the cage. That new tri-pin with the PSE is one deadly combination. Mark wasn't the only one that got to have all the fun though. The old man and I, well, we headed east to Illinois and we got to test out Terry's new lease. But first, we're gonna stick it out in Missouri with Dad and his nemesis tuning fork.
We're already started into phase 10 green revisited. Unfortunately, there's not much green right here. I've got a little bit of biologic clover plus across the creek. We got some biologic maximum and radishes and winter bulbs and sugar beets here in front of us, but they've eaten it and we didn't get the rain this summer we needed. So we ended up planting a field just to the south of us here, which is biologic trophy oats and biologic winter bulbs and sugar beets and some maximum and radishes. So what we're trying to accomplish here is, we call it feed them forward. You know, we've got a really, really vast amount of timber here in front of us, and we're wanting to get them to walk past us here. You know, if they'll mill around on this for a while, but then they're eventually going to walk on by. We got rain falling, you can hear it on the roof, so we're in here just to protect the camera for now. But boy, I tell you, this whole season's been tough. You know, we're trying everything we can to pull on all the stops here. So hopefully things will look up.
They ain't running over here.
He's excited to be out here.
Yeah.
Came running straight at us. We just need a shooter to do that. Only a little slower.
Yeah. That's a pretty good buck.
Yeah, he's decent. Looks like 3-year-old. Wind and rain. He saw something down there he didn't like. I don't know what that was all about.
Hey, look back to the creek, didn't he?
He's looking down the timber there at the creek.
I just thought I saw antlers back in there. Oh yeah, there's a big buck back there.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's tuning fork.
Landmarking for me.
Where he was last time.
Across the creek. There's some.
It's a huge frame deer. It's tuning fork or another giant. That's what the other one's running from, isn't it?
That's our buck called Tuning Fork. We had an encounter with him at Bud's, which is pretty good ways from here. He's got his G2. He had 2 tines that were parallel with one another. He broke them off, both of them. So he's missing about 20 or 25 inches of antler. We're in phase 10 green revisited, and boy, oh boy, they are on the green tonight.
Hopefully, Tuning Fork makes it through the winter and the old man gets a shot at an absolute giant this fall. Now, let's head to Illinois as I notch my second tag of the year.
We did it.
Hey, am I your good luck charm?
We're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
It's a deer that Dad and Michael have had pictures of over here. This is an 80-acre piece that touches another 80-acre piece that they're leasing. And there's not a lot of shooters on here, but that was one of them. I felt good. You see his white belly? His white belly's laying there. It's not often they die on the edge of the field for me. What a cool deer. Dad had sent me some pictures of this guy 2 days ago, and he had this really unique split G1 blade here on this other G1. His G3 curves in. He's got good mass. What a cool deer. Awesome. You know, interestingly enough, even though we're so late in the year, I wonder if that doe is an estrus maybe, because he was definitely following her, and who knows, he's got a better shooter in here yet, so maybe Dad's gonna come back in, so we want to get it tagged and come get it and get out of here so that we don't mess this up too bad, because you never know, there's still 2 days left of the gun season. He might try to come back in here and hunt for that other shooter possibly.
What up, boys?
How'd your night go?
Went good after I got text from y'all. Awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
for
cool.
sure.
Good
It's a
stuff.
great deer. It's a smash of a kill.
Is it really?
It's a smash.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Let's check him out.
A lot better than I thought he was.
Yeah, me too. Better than the picture.
Yes.
For sure. He's got good palmated mass. Of course, he's
Nice.
short on his main beam length, but he's got real cool character with a split.
Look at the head on that thing.
He's got a bladed G1 on this side. I mean, he's a great deer.
Oh, wow. Good shot.
That's the exit.
That's the exit? Nice.
Yeah. I was as far away from the tree as I could get because of my harness, you know?
Yeah.
And he wasn't quite, with the way that big limb comes across there, I needed him to come about 5 more steps before it was an easier shot for me.
Yeah.
Well, he was eating, he looked up at us finally, and he knew something. He was
Michael
looking.
moving?
No, nobody was moving, but he was looking. He was looking at us like something's, you know, something
Two
isn't
orange
right
blobs
there.
in a tree.
And finally I was like, all right, I got as much as I could, and I was kind of cocked awkward, and I just held tight on him and squeezed it. I asked, I was like, you ready? Are you on him? He's like, yep. And it's a smash. He doesn't jump at all.
Good.
Dies on film.
Sweet.
Does the death plunge on camera.
Nice, because we kind of, you know, talked about the set and felt pretty secure that we had 3 or 4 shooters there, and we thought really confident that you'd see one of them.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was just telling Tim this was the one I thought you'd kill, actually.
Yeah. The spot isn't horribly messed up. It's not like we had to go in the timber at all. I mean, realistically, I wouldn't be afraid to go back in there and hunt if you got the right wind. But you got one, you know, you got another good deer in there.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Getting that monkey off my back, notching 2 tags last year, I am ready to hit the ground running this season. Last but not least, if you're not already subscribed to the Drury Outdoors YouTube channel, by all means, please do so. We got all kinds of fun stuff coming your way this fall. Until next time, safe hunting. This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Mossy Oak Camo.